This video is for Greek class, and now that you've learned the form of the first declension nouns in chapter 3, I just wanted to again go over how to translate, because it's yet an additional step, I think. And it's dependent really on this thing called cases that I tried to explain in some of the previous videos. Why do you need to learn the cases? Because in English, word order determines the function of a noun in a sentence. And so I know that Paul kicks the ball. Paul is the subject. But if I kick Paul, I'm the subject because I came first. But in Greek, they just don't care about that. The word order does not matter. It's the function of the noun is determined by the case, no matter where the noun occurs. And so nominatives are the most important case for you to learn because that's the subject. And if you can find the subject, then a lot of other things are going to make sense, especially at first, and you'll get better and better at translating as you go. Here is an example that I've already used in a previous video, but I wanted to review it again, which is this sentence reads like this in Greek. He adelphe, blepe, tain, kardion. Blepe is your verb. He, she, or it sees. And then we're looking for something that's doing the seeing. In this case, it's he adelphe, which is a vocabulary word that you have that means sister. And then you have as a vocabulary word, he kardia. But now it looks like this, tain kardion, because it's not in the subject form, it's in the direct object form. And so this is how it translates it. The sister, as the subject, sees the heart. Sister's in the nominative, sister is the subject, heart is in the accusative. That's what the sentence looks like. But the same sentence can be written in Greek in a different order entirely. This is still the same sentence. Blepe, he adelphe, tain kardion. This is still the sister sees the heart because he adelphe is in the nominative case. It's in the subject case. This gets even crazier in Greek because he adelphe is at the end. Tain kardion, blepe, he adelphe. The subject is still he adelphe. The sister sees the heart. Sister's in the nominative, sister is the subject. It doesn't matter where it occurs in a sentence. Note that then heart is always in the accusative. No matter its location in the sentence, it's always the direct object. And so when we translate it, we're going to actually flip those around if they're in a different place because word order matters for us in English, but word order does not matter at all in Greek. The same is true for all the other cases too. The case determines a noun's function in the sentence. The word order is not what matters. So here's some accusative case examples that might help you out. He ecclesia, ekhe, phonein. So you've had this verb ekhe. I would start with the verb always. Has. It's in the third person singular. He, she, it has, because luo, lues, lue. So he, she, or it has. What could be the subject? He, because you know your definite article, that's the nominative. So he ecclesia, the church has. Phonein, the church has a voice. Voice is in the accusative. It's the direct object. And so it's phone that you know, but now with that new on the end because it's now the direct object. But those same words can be moved around. Phonein, eke, he, ecclesia. Again, start by finding your verb, always. Eke, has. He, she, or it has. What's my subject? He, ecclesia, because I know he is the nominative. It's always going to be the subject. So the word that goes with he is always the word immediately following it. So he, ecclesia, the church, has a voice. It's still the same sentence, even in a different order. How about in this order? Eke, phonein, he, ecclesia. There's my verb, eke. He, she, or it has. Where's my subject? It's got to be the thing with the nominative. So, he, ecclesia, the church has a voice. Any order, it's still the same sentence. And so you want to pay attention to verb, subject, and then put other words in place. And so phonein is the accusative in all of these cases, no matter where it appears. Let me show you some other examples. Legusi, basilean, tes, doxes. Legusi, there's your verb. So, luo, lues, lue, lu, amen, luete, luusi, they. You're looking for they as a subject. They speak, lego, right? There is no subject because there's nothing that has a hey or a hi. And so from then on, I'm just going to read the sentence forward and see if I can get it. They speak the kingdom of glory, or they speak about a kingdom of glory. Sometimes you're going to have to include a word in English to make it smooth, but basileia can't be the subject because it's an accusative. Taste doxes cannot be the subject because it's in the genitive. So you have to use them elsewhere, and you have to keep the subject they, legusi. How about this one? Basilean, taste doxes, legusi. They speak about a kingdom of glory. It's still they who speak. Basilean can't be the subject because it's not in the nominative. Taste doxes can't be the subject. It's in the genitive, so it's got to be a kingdom of glory. They speak about a kingdom of glory. How about this one, though? Basilean, he doxa, kai he aletheia, exousin. Okay, exousin is my verb. It's in the plural. They have. Do I have anything that could be the subject? Yes, because I know that he is marking a nominative, is marking a subject. So he doxa, kai, and he aletheia. The glory and the truth have a kingdom. Glory and truth have a kingdom. It doesn't matter if it's the smoothest translation in English at this point. What you're trying to do is find first of all the verb and then find the subject that goes with it, and your definite article is the thing that's most clearly going to tell you what the subject is again and again. And it doesn't matter where they are in the sentence, no matter where they are, that's still what they're doing. Word order does not matter in Greek, does not matter at all. So don't worry about that. Okay, this is to kind of get you started on. Hey, this video is for Greek. I already recorded one of these videos.